Everybody show some respect for the Don.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
A gifted in-ring technician and a gifted braggart.
The streetwise, self-proclaimed Don, Tony D'Angelo, in action here tonight.
Well, we know that Tony will do whatever it takes to make a statement and prove a point. He considers it all just business, but you have to admit, it's a dangerous type of business.
Dangerous and legitimate, Byron. Don't forget that. Tony has proven he knows what he's doing in and out of the ring, so let's just see how dangerous he is here.
And in the opposite corner is Noam Dar, who no doubt will be looking to use his technical ability to his advantage here.
Yeah, if he plays his cards right, Dar's mat work could play a major factor in this one. It could definitely be the great equalizer.
One step ahead there.
Momentum going back to Noam's corner.
Noam could be turning his fortunes around. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Wow, belly up belly. Setting them up for a fisherman's buster. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Looks like Noam is way... Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count. It knew what was coming there.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Up high!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Repeated waistlock takedowns. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Tony D'Angelo.
That's an understatement, Cole. We know the Don is someone who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty, but he's also someone you can frustrate and eventually cause to make mistakes. So just keep at him.
There's some power behind that punch.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. D'Angelo one step ahead.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Wicked knee lift.
And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo, oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex. And he powers out.
He really thought that was it.
Oh, look at this. Raw power.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Elbows on the mark.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
D'Angelo showcasing his strength.
D'Angelo is absolutely breaking his opponent down.
I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meaning of bad blood.
On a molecular level, they are incompatible. They utterly and completely detest each other. That's Dar in his grip.
Crashing down hard.
Noah went down and he covered. What in the world? Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Just punishing their opponent. Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
He puts him into the corner, landing the uppercut.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Just lit him up with that sequence.
So ruthless. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. What a barrage of stomps.
D'Angelo showcasing his strength.
D'Angelo is absolutely
Setting up again.
Buster. Thunderous. No doubt D'Angelo ended this.
It's all over. Tony comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
Noam Dar clearly not happy about this loss.
Tony D getting business done in the way that only he can. Let the celebration begin.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as born.
The following contest is a special guest referee match.
Is Trick Willie.
And the participants, first, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Here comes the young OG.
A lot of attention will be on the referee in this match. Being an official is one of the most challenging jobs in sports entertainment, and it can be one of the most thankless.
Well, it's not thankless if you do your job well. A referee has to know where to be at every moment during the match and can't get caught in the crossfire.
We can only hope our official does not revert back to the instincts of a competitor. That would be very problematic when you're supposed to be upholding the rules of competition.
Looks like Trick has taken the upper hand.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled. Power drop kick!
Bullseye with the drop kick.
That shot on Javon did not miss.
Williams might have just made a big opportunity for himself. Isolating the foot.
Oh, that hurt. Corey, what do you think could be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This could all come down to putting Trick out of his depth, Cole. The key is to out-wrestle Trick, out-maneuver him. Make Trick Williams wrestle your match, not his own. That'll put Trick on the back foot for sure. Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
He's right on top of the action.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
Unleashed might and force.
The more he fights,
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
oh, what a great counter.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
What a clothesline.
Mounting.
Uh-oh.
And he retaliates.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Drop kick. Check out the springboard.
Misses the target. What's going to happen here? Backbreaker. Making his way to the top here.
Look out. Oh, flattening the opposition.
What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi.
And then quickly the cover.
There's two. Breaks the close count.
The referee respecting his job and being impartial with his count.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Trick is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Knew what Trick had coming.
Evans might be able to start mounting something here.
Evans was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Evans just waiting for it.
A quick reversal by Williams. Awesome sidekick. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled.
Turns it around.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match? Drop kick.
Ooh. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Trick showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
A drop kick in the corner. And Evans looking to secure the victory. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Standard officiating there for sure.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
And let's quickly mention up. Here we go. It's popping off.
Reversed.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Time to get bouncy. OG countered by Evans. And straight into the pin attempt.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Javon Evans keeping it bouncy. Double springboard splash.
Trick got caught with all of it.
There's two. And Evans takes it. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look. A tough loss for Trick Williams.
The cat has been out of the bag for a long time. There is no denying the abilities of Javon Evans.
Game recognizes game. There's no doubt. The young OG is something special.
Serves up. It's ruca.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii,
ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
You have to be...
ruca has an aerial style all her own. She's redefined the definition of cool with a swagger that mows down opponents and keeps them guessing.
From acrobatics and surfing to skateboarding and snowboarding, Ruca's a true athlete who's at her best when she's moving.
We know Ruca's always ready to fly and creates her own lane, but she must remember how to win when she's forced to rely on ground attacks.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
Way too from up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Super kick!
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
And Ruca might have more in store.
Corey, what do you have to do when facing up against Fallon Henley? How do you gain the upper hand?
Well, you can't let Fallon turn this into her kind of brawl. Fallon Henley knows how to get dirty, knows how to turn things into a brawl, which is what she'd prefer. So do what you can to slow her down and prevent her from getting anything going. A lot of tension being used. Oh, man, face buster.
Great defense by ruca.
Man!
Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
She's being set up.
Put down face first.
The cover, she's going for it. Fending off a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Man.
Oh, man.
Stationary position.
Uh-oh.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Face buster. Oof.
stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Legs caught.
Dueling reversals.
Drop kick. Henley was scouted there.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
Counters.
Super kick! Not done yet! For the keys!
And she's not done yet.
Not time to expect victory yet. Oh! Who's got something painful in mind here? Uh-oh. Inverted layout DDT.
Irish whip reversed. Off the rope, head scissors applied, down they go.
Fireman's carry by ruca. This feud is starting to become one of those that will go down in history.
Clashes like this are what puts names in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
I'm just glad we get to watch it firsthand. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. So ruca in the corner.
Oh, God. That's won it for ruca before.
Cover!
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
She saw that coming.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Incredible super.
Ruca shoulders her down. This might do it. Kicks out after one.
Refusing to give up. Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal. Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Overkick.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display. Went for the springboard and miss.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Boom! Drop kick! Throws her back in from ringside. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
The referee preventing this match from getting out of hand. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Forearm to the jaw. Rope-assisted drop kick.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. So ruca in the corner. Soul snatcher! And it can all be over for Henley.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
And this is how you take care of Fallon Henley. Slowing her down and keeping her from... Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh, God. Fireman's carry by ruca.
Fireman's carry and driven down.
Looking for the victory. 2.
hard-fought matchup for the superstar, celebrating their victory. And why? What's the purpose of this? You won the match.
It's about making a statement, Saxton. It's about making sure your opponent remembers your name in the morning.
This is ridiculous.
Gallus is here.
And they are ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Wolfgang, representing...
Don't blink or you'll miss. Nathan Frazer.
And his opponent, representing Brexia from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Nathan Frazer.
It is fun to watch, and he is unstoppable once he gets going.
And his athletics are unmatched. The bell rings and Mark Coffey's ready to get this show on the road.
Coffey is downright gritty, Michael. He's not afraid to get in your face and scrap or grapple.
It's that working class, blue-collar background, Byron. Coffey's always had to work hard for everything that he's earned, and he's not going to stop now in WWE.
Trapping the arm, cross-face submission is applied. Arm is trapped, cross-face, Nice way to transition out of it. Ducks under.
Let's go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Oh! That got turned around on Mark Coffey.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Oh, he cuts it off.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. Nathan Frazer is one of the most impressive high flyers in WWE today. That high fly. Take it over!
Go for the win here.
Reverses the pin attempt. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And Frazer with momentum on his side.
And Frazer's once again been able to use his high-flying offense as the great equalizer. He's on top right now, and we know he wants to get even higher. Unbelievable standing Spanish fly. Look at the confidence from Frazer.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that.
Soaring.
Oh, crash and burn.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Back. Across the ring. And, oh, look who gets involved.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, that's not okay. The manager just can't get involved like that.
But they didn't get caught.
The manager shouldn't be getting involved in this match.
Well, that might have changed the outcome of this matchup. Big leg drop.
He's going up.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
From way up, shot to the gut will break things up.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Countering that offense.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Frazer may be thinking high risk.
Frazer up top with the frog splash. Nice.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
How?
Moonsault.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
When we talk about truly heated rivalries, this is exactly the level of intensity we mean.
Yeah, these superstars have been eagerly awaiting this moment.
This is their best chance yet to settle things once and for all.
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Frazer's proving hard to keep up with.
Oh, my gosh.
Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Wrenching the arm up and down
For the win. Coffey is going to do it. Oh, and he kicked out at 2. I cannot believe it.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Nathan retaliates.
These two are finding an answer for everything. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
If this lands, it's over. Oof, nobody home. Oof.
And he's going to the top.
Inverted face lock.
Oh, the elbow connects. Frazer may be thinking high risk.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash!
And Coffey is laid out. And then quickly the cover.
There's 2. He wins! He wins!
Nathan Frazer.
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation.
The ring with a live mic.
And I think she's going to address the champ.
She just threw down the challenge for the champ.
Will she get it tonight?
Looks like the champ has heard enough and is answering the call.
Yeah, Corey, but actions will speak louder than words.
It really feels like this situation is going to explode at any moment.
She's just put out the challenge, but will her opponent bite?
I hope so. I want to see this.
And the fight breaks out. She is going off.
No ref, no bell, no rules. She She was just ready to go.
WWE superstars live on the edge every time they step in the ring, but in a no disqualification match, they find themselves even closer to that edge.
You're right, Corey. Anything goes here, so these superstars have to be ready to play defense against any weapons the opposition might use.
If history is any guide, this match will just get more chaotic and brutal as the minutes go by. The superstars feel each other out a bit, weather some storms, and then do everything in their power to get the pinfall or submission.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Oh my gosh!
An impressive chain of moves from Gigi.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Oh, wow!
Steiner.
Nice. Uh-oh.
And she reversed it.
Driven down face first.
Ooh-wee. Elbow puts an end to that.
Stops that offense from connecting.